Hi guys, got a bit of good news, bad news, good news, depending on how you want to take it really. Start off with the original purpose of this video. Just been into Wilko and they're doing their diamond kites, which are normally £1.50. They've reduced them to £1, and because I'm off on holiday shortly with the grandchildren again, I thought it might be handy to have a few of these, so I bought them. That sort of brings me on to one of the other subjects. I'm going to be on holiday again, and I'm not going to try and put as many videos on the schedule as I normally do. I'm going to slowly reduce down the number of videos I've got, and I'm not going to attempt to do lots of videos when I'm actually on holiday. I actually have a holiday instead. And that brings me on to the next subject. Quite a few of my videos are now being flagged up by YouTube as not suitable for all advertisers. Doesn't mean they're blocking them or anything. What it means is they're not going to attempt to put adverts on them. Not quite sure of their reasoning or what algorithm they're using, because it's not happening to all of them, it's just odd ones seem to be being flagged up. Now that's okay, because you can appeal, but now that they're getting hundreds of thousands of appeals, I would assume, the message now comes up when you try to appeal, it's not eligible for review until you've had 1,000 views on it in the last 7 days. Well, my videos don't get that sort of view anyway. I may have over 4,500 videos on YouTube, but they don't get high viewing figures, a few hundred if I'm lucky. So that means that any that I want to appeal won't get reviewed because they won't be hitting the 1,000 views. And that's frustrating. I don't get a big income from YouTube or from AdSense on the videos. It's just enough to keep my hobby ticking over, because that's all this channel is. It's just a hobby to keep me occupied in my retirement. But if they're going to stop giving me any revenue from them, then I may not be able to afford to continue running the channel. It's very minimal income that I get from the advertising. So you may see that on some of my videos, certainly at the end of them where the end screen comes up, there's a link for Patreon, something I've resisted doing for ages, but for about probably 6 months now I've actually been using Patreon. And if you don't know what Patreon is, it's something where people can donate to your channel basically. Anything from $1 a month to whatever they like. So if you want to support the channel and help me make ends meet, then you could go to Patreon and start patronising me, I suppose is the word. I'm not keen on the idea, but if I'm not going to be getting any money from the advertising, then Patreon might be the way to go. The other thing you'll see on some of my videos is I do merchandising, t-shirts, mugs, that sort of stuff. I use 2 sites. I use Redbubble and I use Cotton Cart. Cotton Cart's in the UK, Redbubble's over in the USA. And you can, as I say, you can get t-shirts, mugs, dresses, bags, iPhone covers, all sorts of stuff with my logo on them and a few other pictures, particularly on the Redbubble site. I've got a few other things on there. So that's all ways of supporting this channel if you want to support it. The other side of it is, as I say, I'll try and reduce the number of videos I've been putting on, because by putting on 4 a day, which is what I currently do, that does mean that I get less views per video, because people don't get a chance to actually go through all the videos and watch them. So that's probably going to happen. I'm probably going to reduce the number of videos that I put on certainly the ones I've got scheduled for the next 2 weeks or so, there's already 4 a day, certainly for at least a week ahead. After that I'm going to start reducing them down, may drop down to just 1 a day eventually. So that's just a bit of news, let you know what's going on with this channel. So thanks for watching. If you feel like you want a t-shirt, have a look in the links, and if you feel that you want to support me on Patreon, buy me a cup of coffee, then there's a link on there too. Thanks for watching.